Welcome to the National Sports Center and our NSC Fall Cup soccer tournament this weekend. This is an informational meeting for managers and coaches, just to make sure we go over some key items for this weekend to make it successful for not only you, but your team and everyone attending the event. First of all, we'd like to go over our final team check-in. We offer two options this year, which is great to provide more flexibility for customers. Our first option is the in-person check-in. So those of you that were not able to complete all the information for the virtual check-in, we're excited to see you at in-person check-in on Saturday morning, 60 minutes prior to your first game. It will be located at the NSC Welcome Center, which is the place where the tournament headquarters will also be located. You'll enter through the Institute for Athletic Medicine, and then you will be directed through to our headquarters location, and then you'll exit the building out of the east side of the Welcome Center. You'll need to bring your physical player passes to final team check-in. You'll need the coaches' passes at the field. And once your rosters are finalized, you'll receive those tournament rosters, which you'll bring with your player passes to the field for each of your games throughout the weekend. For those of you that got all your information in for virtual check-in, that's great. It's a new option that we're excited to share with teams, and hopefully we can expand and make it even better for next time. Those teams that did virtual check-in, you'll need to check in with your team, your field manager, 30 minutes prior to your first game. They're located in huts that are very easy to be seen towards the center of whatever fields that you're grouped up with. So you can check in there with your team ID, and the field manager will get you tournament rosters that you'll be able to use throughout the weekend. Again, you'll need your physical player passes and coaches' passes to check in with the referees prior to each game with that tournament roster. At the NSC, we have a mantra here on campus for all of our facilities and programs. Through this pandemic, which is a very difficult time for a lot of people, we're trying to mitigate the risk and reduce harm for our programs and our facilities. So we just want to go over some main topics that if you can please share with your team, that would be great. We ask you that you review our preparedness plans on the website. If you can send that out to all of your families, that would be great for them to review before they come on campus. We do require face coverings or masks on campus upon entering and leaving the facility for games. So that's coaches, players, parents, spectators, all of the above. They should be wearing them entering and leaving the facility. Players are required to wear these face coverings or masks anytime they're not actively participating in the game. So that means if they're on the bench and they're not just come out, if they are checking in with the referee and then immediately following the game. Coaches will be required to wear face coverings at all times throughout the duration of the game, entering and leaving the facility. We ask that parents and spectators are strongly recommended to also wear masks just to help, again, mitigate the risk and reduce the harm. Our referees will also be in masks during the check-in process and anytime that they're not actively participating in the game. And our tournament staff and volunteers will also be wearing face coverings at all times unless they're being able to be socially distanced outside from customers and anyone else. We just want to do our part, to keep this going so we can continue to play sports and soccer and all of that fun stuff. As far as social distancing goes for the fields, we ask that you please try to practice that as much as you can. We ask that if teams can enter on the right side, leave on the left side for their games, that would be great. If they can socially distance on the bench, that is also greatly appreciated while wearing that mask. And then on the spectator sideline, there will be some lawn signs along with the dotted line that we ask spectators to sit behind. And if you can socially distance or stay in your group of people, that would be greatly appreciated. We strongly recommend that the team has minimal number of spectators if possible. So those that are over the age of 65 or have pre-existing conditions, we strongly recommend that they do not attend the event, just to help them out and help us out at the facility. Please note, as you saw in the schedule, we are trying to provide shorter breaks for teams to mitigate the risk, mitigate the exposure from the teams mixing with too many different groups based on the division. We also ask that there's no handshakes, anything like that, prior to the game, after the game, anything like that. Teams will be just asked to verbally confirm the score with the referee to make sure that we have it recorded correctly for the website. So please make sure if you're the winning team or if you're tie, the referee has the right score so we can make sure that there's accurate information available for teams. We also ask that you leave the facility immediately following your game or games. Some people do play back-to-back, and that you head out as soon as possible, as we have games going spread out through the day. But we want to make sure that that next group of people can get in there so they're able to actively participate in their games as well. Just some additional information. We want to make this nice and quick for everybody. You'll be receiving or already have received a pre-tournament email for families, just thanking all of our partners. We got some great deals, at local restaurants. There's some Corver camps, Minnesota United, all of that fun stuff should be in there. So please have your families check that out. There are also t-shirt sales. They'll be online only. I've sent that out in your final team check-in email, as well as is posted on the website. Won't be included in the e-newsletter to teams. Also, concessions will be very limited for the weekend, so please plan accordingly. Please make sure to bring some snacks or bring some drinks. We will have a beverage cart and a Victory Grill, which is located at our Victory Links golf course, as very light concessions. So please plan accordingly. We're trying to, again, mitigate the risk and reduce the harm for everyone involved, and we hope that the tournament goes very well for everyone. I just want to say, again, thank you for watching this short video. It's really great that everyone's coming back to the National Sports Center and participating in our events. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm happy to answer any questions. Other than that, we hope you have a great weekend and good luck to all the teams participating.